One trend that has emerged ahead of the 2019-20 campaign is the idea of spending big at the back. Last season, 3 of the top 10 scoring players overall were from defence, and before that, the last time a defender made the top 10 was in the 2015-16 campaign. In the second half of last season, Alexander-Arnold's average of 7.1 points per game ranked joint top amongst all players with a minimum of 5 appearances, on par with Sadio Mané. Crucially, this trend has coincided with forwards appearing to offer less value, especially at the premium price point. Between the 2012-13 and 2017-18 campaigns, 40 forwards reached 150 points or more in a single season, compared to just 20 defenders. That translates to an average of almost 7 forwards per season reaching that tally, compared to just over 3 defenders. Last season, we saw 8 forwards reach 150 points or more, which was actually a small improvement on the average, but it was completely overshadowed by the fact that 9 defenders achieved it, almost 3 times more than the average across the previous 6 seasons. So perhaps it's more a case of defenders offering more value than ever before, rather than forwards offering less. In recent years, we've seen the role of fullbacks evolve, and more teams opting to use systems with wingbacks. In both cases, these players are being relied on more than ever to contribute to attacks and create chances. The Liverpool fullbacks last season were a prime example of this, with the pair hitting double digits for assists. Amongst current players, only Fraser and Sterling recorded more FPL assists than Alexander-Arnold. Meanwhile, only Salah, David Silva and Fraser created more big chances than Robertson. Since making his first start in game week 4 last season, Everton left-back Luca Dean created a total of 12 big chances, with only 4 players providing more in that period. His total of 70 attempted assists was again only bettered by 4 players: Willian, Moutinho, Fraser and Maddison. Whilst these numbers are impressive, for a premium defender to offer appeal, we've also got to be convinced by their team defensively, and the potential for clean sheets. Over the past 2 seasons, we've seen Liverpool and Man City emerge as the strongest teams in the Premier League. With the 2 sides each keeping a total of 38 clean sheets in that time, it's no surprise to see the Liverpool defenders and nailed-on Man City assets Laporte and Ederson continue to offer reliable FPL returns. In the second half of last season, we saw Everton step up defensively to keep 10 clean sheets after Christmas, ahead of the 9 managed by Liverpool and only behind Man City with 12. And it just so happens that these 3 teams have very strong fixtures to start the 2019-20 campaign. Everton begin the season with just 1 top 6 opponent in the opening 10 game weeks, while Man City face just Spurs from the top 6 in their first 11 matches. Liverpool's opening games see them host Norwich, Arsenal and Newcastle, amongst away ties with Southampton and Burnley in the first 5 game weeks. With all that being said, are we seeing the emergence of a template back 4? Comprised of Liverpool defenders Alexander-Arnold, Robertson or Van Dijk, Coleman or Dean from the Everton backline, and Laporte or perhaps Zinchenko to cover those Man City clean sheets. With the option to use an early wildcard to react to any new trends that the 2019-20 season throws at us, going big at the back to start with can help us pack in more premium and proven players, and avoid taking too many risks early on.